we decided to move up to the first floor, but as we reached the foot of the stairs, Derek immediately sensed another spiritual energy.
There was a young girl that lost her life here as well. A young girl.
Right.
She walks around. She was what? There's the upper levels. She's up the upper levels.
Right.
Up that way.
Okay.
And I feel that she was here because now I'm getting a group. I'm hearing from the residual Andy a lot of laughter, a lot of girls all over, and it seems as if this one particular sweet soul. How, Sam? Tell me. She what? Thank you. She was not murdered, but her life was shortened. There was an accident that had happened to this young girl, okay. Linked with something happened coming from, thank you, from a classroom, something to do with stairs.
So she fell? I
feel it's a fall, an accident, and here, the damage.
So she broke her neck?
I feel that must have happened that way over here.
Okay. How old did you say?
I'd say I might be slightly out here, between 10 and 12.
And the date that this would have happened?
Go on, Sam, could you give me that again? 19. He's given me 19. It looks like 1920 or 19, something like that. Mm. Susanna. Can you give me a surname, please? It looks like Parker. Give it to me clearly. It's either Parker or Parkin.
Okay.
Susanna Parkin or Parks.
Or Parks.
Or Parks even, okay? Parks. I'm just, I'm just relying on to give me that there. Most definitely an initials SP.
Okay.
Okay?
Although unable to directly connect the building with the name that Derek had given, we did appear to be discovering more about the rich tapestry that lies behind this castle. But who else haunts Bodelwyddan, and how welcome would we be made?
Right, I'm doing no more.
That's it. Stuart.
No.
Stuart, mate.
No.
Stuart, please just come back 2 seconds because I want to ask.
I'm not going to see you.
Our investigation in North Wales had already revealed 2 human energies from Bodelwyddan's eclectic past. But would the sculpture gallery offer Derek any further clues as we attempt to unravel one of the castle's most gruesome mysteries?
Sir John is one of the spirit people. Obviously, it's not just him. I feel there's a mixture of everything here that seems to be, but it's like as if there's a number of them congregate, and I feel around this area, congregate at times and discuss things of in their time. The only way I can describe it mentally, they just show me, I don't know why, this will sound silly, but I see a door, and the spirit people are pushing that door like that and then walking through, and yet the next minute they're getting confused. What's happened to the door? What's happened to the door? I don't know what the meaning with this. It's something about a door.
So it's something that's been blocked up?
It's got to be. It's got to be something.
In this room, do you think?
I feel it's on this level.
Right.
And thank you, Sam. A different way in. A different way in that the spirit people are used to coming in, and it's been changed round. I will. Yes. It was a woman. Thank you. A woman has lost her life here. She was murdered. She was placed behind a wall. The bones linked with the wall the bones linked with the wall. Her life was taken from her. But you see...
Who took her life?
You know, can I just tell you, Evie? The people who were here in 1649, 1650, the lady was part of that group of known family. And I feel she was, the way Sam's given it to me, she was taken because she was found to be not faithful to her beloved. And I feel her life was taken, and she was, it was like as if she was just placed behind this wall.
Okay.
And you know, but she was already dead. And then it's like something bricked up.
Right.
And at a later date, this was found. And her partner in life, in a fit of rage, anger, found her to be unfaithful. And I know what I get now with the feelings, okay, is I get a blow to my head, and I also get this strangulation. So whether she was rendered unconscious and then he did what he did, putting her behind, but I just have this tendency to feel that she was, her life was taken before she was bricked up. She walks this place very, very unhappy.
Okay.
She causes a lot of activity here, seemingly activity, you know, like sounds and things, because she's discontent even to this day.
Okay.
The unfortunate loss of vital documents in a fire 80 years ago means that much of the castle's early history is now hard to substantiate. But it would appear that Bodelwyddan may have one or two secrets that it wishes to remain unheard. And with our camera switched to night vision, guest psychic David Wells gave us another chilling omen of what may lie ahead.
I'm getting it dragging. The image I'm getting is of someone dragging a corpse.
Oh.
Dragging a corpse along the floor, and it's trailing blood. That's the image I'm getting. There is an angry entity here, and I can't. It's almost like he's not quite. We say in Scotland, you know, he's not the full shilling. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but he's not all there.
Is he... Would you say he's the person that's been murdered or the murderer?
Murderer. This is the murderer.
Do you know how he murdered this person? Did you...
Beat him to death.
Beat him?
Yeah, beat him to death. It's almost like completely godless as well as the words that they're giving me. Completely godless.
Despite being a congenial family home for several centuries, Bodelwyddan Castle appears to still harbour a few forlorn and disgruntled spirits. However, we were all still keen to begin the night vigils, with David joining Kieran, John, Tom and myself in the staircase hall.
I'll tell you what, this is fantastic, isn't it? It's very rare. It's very rare that the places we go to are so very quiet and so dark as well. I mean, so completely stark.
What was that?
Shh.
I heard then what I thought was the sound of almost like somebody dropping a torch on the floor. Out back in that corridor.
Yeah, they're very close. It would seem very close, didn't it?
Yeah.
Are there any spirit people here in this place with us?